Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Nationals March to October, and we are marching straight to the World Series. We are undefeated so far in the postseason. Swept the Wild Card Series 2-0, the Division Series 3-0, and so far we're up 3-0 in the Championship Series. We do have a tough one ahead, though. Today we're down 2 in the 6th. Not as difficult of a spot as our first game of the last episode, game 2 of this series. We were loading in down 6-2, and I managed to come back and get that win. And we have a lot longer to do it this time. It's only 2 runs. All we got to worry about first is tying it, and we've been pretty solid in extra innings too so far in these playoffs. We're getting a lot of just solid performances from our position players here in these playoffs. I mean, these top 2, they haven't played much, but everyone else, I mean, Abrams, Lane Thomas, Garcia, they're all just like, they have solid numbers and they all have their big moments. Meneses is just solid. Rosario is, I mean, I just seem to always get walked with him. Even Chapman, Ruiz, Happ, even Sheets, they've had their moments, especially Sheets recently. Even though their overall numbers are a little lower, they're definitely still making their contributions. Our pitching, as usual, has been pretty good, especially the bullpen. I mean, both Adone and Snell have had a shaky start out of 3, but the bullpen has really locked it down. I think the only 2 runs allowed out of the bullpen so far is Efros and Hicks, both allowing, I think, just 1. Oh no, okay, Hicks is allowed 2. But still, only 3 total runs surrendered from the bullpen so far. And remember, we've had, I think, 3 extra inning games, and 2 of them went to at least 13, so we've had plenty of bullpen innings. Oh, and I forgot, Sandlin also gave up a run just last episode. But either way, everybody's making their contributions. This is just a total team effort so far in this postseason, and we need that one more time here in this game to make this comeback and finish the sweep. So let's go ahead and get into this one, see what kind of situation they're going to start us off with. It's Meneses on first, and Chapman's the one at the plate with Gavin Stone on the mound. Remember, their top 3 pitchers were all the really high overalls, but then when you get to Gavin Stone, it gets shaky. So we definitely have a chance here to put up some runs early, and we're going to get right into it. But let's see what we've got first, how we've got here. They have a couple doubles, must have scored a run on an error because they only have 1 RBI. Abrams has a double. He's 2 for 2 so far. And then Meneses and Rosario have the other 2 hits. Sheets made the error that I'm guessing led to a run for them. But Josiah Gray, our 4th starter, his first start in the postseason here, and he's done really well. Only the 1 earned, 9 punch-outs in 6 innings. Really would like to turn this game around right away and maybe prevent him from getting the loss or get him the win even. Oh, I was out in front of that. I didn't get the PCI up there either. I've been having a lot of trouble with fastballs on the upper edge, getting the PCI up. And I missed another one. I didn't even feel like I missed it. Oh, that was... Don't tell me that was a 2-seam. That was a change, and you know it. We've really let ourselves get struck out 10 times by Gavin Stone. It was 88 right down the pipe. There we go. Abrams, though, continuing his good game, his good series. Wish he would have hit that a little harder and got it past him out in the left, because Meneses with his speed isn't a guaranteed run on a base hit. Oh, get that fair. Wait back just a little bit. Oh, don't stay in play. That's definitely going to stay in play, and he's going to get there. Oh, really feel like I should have done something that inning, one way or another. It's still Gray on the mound, and he's still got a lot left. Okay, I'm down to throw an inning with Josiah Gray. There we go. Knuckle curve stayed in the zone, but the speed got him there. Has 10 punch-outs for Gray now. You know, I just realized Chris Taylor's the one-hitter here, so they must change their order up a bit? Or am I wrong? I swear they had, it was Rojas, then Taylor. Not like that's a big switch or anything. Oh, 97%. They're giving me the yellow, and it ended up out of the zone. That can't happen. Oh, he's going to steal right away. That was a hit and run. We gotta at least get the 1 out. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be Freddy up next, though. I might want to go to Multiply. Yeah, I think I will, because looking ahead to next inning also, sure, Betts is a little tougher against lefties, but then it's Trace Thompson and I think Jock Peterson after that, so Multiply, if he can pick up the last out of this inning and then get us through the next inning, that'd be what would be ideal. Nice, we got him out in front of the circle change. We did exactly what we needed to do there. Now we need to do what we need to do at the plate. We got Sheets leading off. He's hit a couple big homers recently. This would be a good spot for another one. Cut the lead in half. Oh my god, and that was the pitch to do it on. That's barely foul. Okay, we'll take a walk though. I want that first pitch of that at bat back, but a runner on, that could start something. Oh, I don't think that's going to be too... Yeah, no, Rosario's too quick. Okay, that's fine. They just trade places. We avoid the strikeout. We got more speed on first. Hap is due for a big swing. He's gotta be. That one could go. Come on, carry ball. We got it. I was right. Ian Happ was due for a big swing. We got the tie game. Oh man, I did not know if I got too far under it because Rosario wasn't just running, but Boog Shambi was going crazy on the call. All right, we did it with plenty of time left to go also. Bottom of the 7th, we tied it. And we only have 1 out. We still got 2 more to work with. I doubt they leave Stone in. I bet they're taking him out right now. No, they're not. Okay, we got a chance to do more. What are they doing leaving him in? 110 pitches. He just gave up the tying homer. Oh, and the speed got me on that. Man. And they're still gonna leave him in. Oh, I keep hitting these massive tanks foul. Joey, no, we didn't get enough of that. Not even close. Should've. That was a hanging change, but we tied it up. We at least got that out of the way. All right, now we have Multiply, who's gonna stay out here. It'd be really nice if we could obviously keep them where they're at, but then take the lead in the bottom half, and then we can just close it out. And there we go. Early in the count, we got the grounder. And we got Trace Thompson down on 3 pitches. What is he looking at there? And we got him with the sinker. That missed terribly, but he still couldn't hit it. All right, they're going to Phil Bickford. We got 4, 5, 6. This is a good spot to do damage. Matt Chapman, nice. Line shot there on the high fastball, and I finally got the PCI up there. That's the big story. I'm almost tempted to bunt. I really want to just get Chapman over to second with Abrams coming up next, who's 3 for 3. But I can't bunt with Thomas. He's got too much potential to hit the gap himself. No, you gotta run. He can run this out. 86 speed. No, just barely got him. If he was still 87 speed, he would have beat it. That could not happen right there. That's terrible. The one thing we couldn't do. Abrams, that's going to be 4 for 4. Good thing I didn't miss that. Man, could you imagine if he got under it and hit the home run to take the lead? He's going off here in this series. He's batting up, I think, over 400 now with that. Oh, it would have been the perfect pitch to go the other way with. I did everything right except drop the PCI. Oh, let that hit you. See, I thought that was going to bounce right back to the catcher. That's why I hesitated. We probably could have made it to second. That's got to score him. That's Ruiz to the gap. Off the wall, though. 82 speed should be plenty. And they're not even going to throw it home. K-Bear Ruiz comes through. Back-to-back perfect swings. Gives us the lead. Oh, and then I swung first pitch with Sheets. Got on top of it. Okay, I really would have wished to do a little bit more damage there, but it's a 1-run lead again. Can we close out the series right now? We're going back to Efros again. It's his 7th appearance of the postseason so far. He's only had 2 save opportunities, though. This is his 3rd. And that's what we like to see. 3-pitch strikeout on the slider. Nice spot on the sinker. Okay, that's strike 2. Fouled it off. I think we set up this slider here. And we got him, even though I missed further outside. That slider's so good. One more Efros. It's Jonathan Scope, though. He's the only one that has done something off of Efros. He took him deep in that extra inning game to tie it back up after I took the lead. But that's strike 2 on a perfect slider. One more. Ooh, what a take. Oh, okay. We got to go to something else now. Circle change? No. Okay, Scope, buddy. Do me a favor here. Swing and miss. We got him! The slider of Scott Efros is sending us back to the World Series, and we're sweeping our way there. So many clutch hits in this series. Like, that sweep did not come easy. There was that big comeback. There was this comeback. But man, we stay perfect in the postseason. Just completely dominant throughout the postseason so far. But if the Astros can finish off their series and that's who we face, that's going to be the toughest task yet. Because we've taken down 2 teams that had 98 wins in the regular season, but the Astros had a full 10 more wins than that. They went 108-54. And if they won their game 4, they'll have also swept their way to the World Series, and they did. 2 undefeated teams here in the postseason meeting up in the World Series. How much better does it get? Again, I really don't know what goes into those rankings, but apparently we're first in batting and they're 7. We're 8th in pitching, but they're 4th, and then we have a slight edge in fielding. And I know only playing 1 game probably makes this a short episode, so we'll look a little bit at our stats before we call it quits for this one. But let's see here. We are winning 1-0 to start the World Series on the road. So a pretty favorable situation to start this one out. But yeah, let's just see what we've got going on here that has got us to the World Series. Because CJ Abrams, man, I actually, you know what? I'm going to make this switch right now. Even though Hap had the big swing to tie that last game up, if Abrams is playing like 2023 Abrams again, where he put up these numbers, I think he's got to move back to the leadoff spot. We can keep Garcia too. I think I'm going to move Hap up to 5 and get Lane Thomas down to 6. But yeah, man, Abrams he's feeling it right now, and we gotta ride that. It won't be in effect again for game 1 here, but for the rest of the series against righties, we got Abrams batting leadoff. So yeah, he actually leads the team in hits now with a full 10 at-bats less than second place. We've hit so many home runs also. Almost everybody has one. There's only 3 players that don't have one, and of those 3, 2 of them, or one of them hasn't even played. The other one only has 3 at-bats. Still though, like I was saying before we got into that game, just a total team effort. I mean, just everybody's having their moments. Everybody's playing pretty solid at the plate and coming through when it matters most. I mean, Ian Happ is batting 175, but he has 2 of the most clutch home runs so far. Keibert Ruiz had a clutch homer, a 3-run shot. I don't even remember when that was, but then obviously he won us this game. But man, once again, it seems like it's always the pitching in the postseason, and it's the pitching again. Scott Efros is just, he's going crazy. 14 punch outs in 8 innings. He's picked up 2 wins, 2 saves, hasn't walked anybody. Jordan Hicks has been pretty good for me too. He had that, I think the very first outing was shaky. Trevor Williams had that long outing to basically save game 2 against the Dodgers, because it was Adone who gave up 6 runs in the first. Strasburg's had a good couple outings in extra innings, Mantiply being the key lefty. I haven't even used Matt Moore. We're basically working like we only have 1 lefty again. And it's kind of funny now that for 2 seasons in a row, we've eliminated both the Padres and the Dodgers, and those are the 2 teams that in real life made those big trades with the Nationals, and now we're beating both of them with the prospects they gave us. So we will get started in the World Series in next episode. It'll be tough. It will not like it's been easy up until this point, but it's probably going to be even tougher. So as always, guys, if you liked today's episode, do me a favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now would be a really good time to do so heading into the World Series, so you don't miss that. But guys, thanks for watching again. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time in the World Series.